Matter of time, matter of when. The wicked fight in the shadow, not in the dark. Because not all dark is bad. The wicked fight in the shadow. You fight in the light. Yes. The wicked think himself is hidden, and you keep pointing them out. It's a matter of time. Justice. Yes. Justice. Whatever sort of a justice you're dealing with, chosen ones, earth angels, you're getting justice. It's coming to an end. The wicked ways fall in front of the divine principle. Yes, they're under pressure because of the time. Somebody thought they're gonna get it their way, but there were always signs and synchronicity about what was gonna occur. But they weren't paying attention. You was chosen one. The reason why it took so long for something to occur was so you can gain clarity and follow the intuition. Their pride and ego was in the way. That's why it took so long. That's why the Most High let it go for so long. Because instead of clarity and intuition, they were using pride and ego. Trying to give you bad reputation. They were busy with low vibrational shit. You're busy. They forgot the element of creation. Even after all this time, never gonna go their way. And they are under pressure, having anxiety. Somebody is delusional. See, yes, they are delusional about defeating you. They throw everything in the book, and still couldn't take you down. They forgot the element of creation. When you are alchemizing and transmuting and in spiritual warfare, if you don't have an element of creation, what are you gonna do with everything you're doing? You're dishing out. And to have an element of creation, you gotta be part of the divine to co-create. This is a group of people under pressure because you don't do something their way, and you will never will. They have certain amount of time to have something occur. خالص الوقت, and it's not occur. You're not budging. Whoever this is, whatever this is, that cannot defeat you, they take your notes. They literally trying to figure out what they have left on you, what they can do left to you. Nothing. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Yes. Actually, justice is an energy. Yes. The chosen ones are standing in it. Yes. Somebody under pressure because you don't fuck with them. Well, look what they're trying to do. Look what they're trying to do. I wanna fuck with them. You don't play with demons, yo. You don't walk wicked people, yo. There will always be imbalance in your life. They don't know what's going on. We thought we had him. No, the Lord had him. We thought we had him. No, it won't go that way unless the Lord prevented it. You know? They were not ordained by God. They gathered their evilness and came up against you. And they were not ordained by the Lord. Trying to emotionally manipulate you, play you, and to doing something their way. Never. You know? They wanted you to drown. Wasn't it Jesus that walked on water? Stop him. Wasn't Jesus that asked one of his disciples to trust him? And the reason that he was drowning in the water because he wasn't trusting him? When you say no to the Lord, you drown. Yes, low vibrational energy drowns. What they are trying, what's the purpose of it? They needed something to happen on top. What they want to occur? What's the purpose? They were trying to get you to go to the point of no return. They were trying to mess your healing journey. They're trying to mess a court case, and it have to do with certain amount of time. Something like that. They needed you to go somewhere so you can come back from. They needed you to make a decision to do something, but they wanted to make it seem like it was you. Like you made that decision. Whole time, they're trying to be manipulative, assassinate your character. You had karmic friends as well, trying to assassinate your character. Emotional manipulation, mental manipulation, all kinds of this. They're trying to drive you crazy to point no return. And they only had certain amount of time. What was that time about? They cannot duplicate your energy. There's gonna be a point of time where you're going to go through spiritual ascensions. And after that, there is nothing they can do. Literally. Because once you reach a certain level of spiritual maturity, you can't go back. They knew that point of no return, and that's why they are under pressure. They are trying to get you before God mold you in complete of what the Most High is trying to do for you. The Most High is working on all of us daily. And once it's done, it's done. No one can stop that. Once you had the spiritual ascension, it's done. You know? Someone having anxiety, trying to duplicate your energy. Steal energy. Destiny swap, whatever they call it. That's why they were taking notes. You know? That's why they have those, behind those fake burning accounts, having your notification on. I do what they copy. You're doing something and people trying to copy, or people trying to take over, make it seem like it came from them when it's really you, and this is your energy. You know, it doesn't matter. You know, if you don't have all these people trying to copy you, you're not the original. You're not the real shit. You know, you're not the big deal. You know, don't copy nobody. You know? The city and state that you're from, trying to manipulate your gifts. The city and state that you are from, envy, destinies. And, you know, maybe they have a different belief than you, so what? See, Archangel Michael is in the midst of this. Yes. Archangel Michael is in the midst of it. Because them lizards are in the midst of it. You know, set your life on fire and seek those who fire your flame. You know, that's what you need to do. They can't put you out. They can't put you out. Somebody trying to water down your spirit, your energy, your justice. They are under pressure because they know that once justice comes for you, that means karma for them. You know? Their time is up. Period. Their time is up. Period. Whatever you tried to do to the collective is null and void. The room and the place is for the where the light enters. No matter what you do, no matter how to try to assassinate a person's character, no matter how you try to plan a plot and bring karmic energy into your life, you still in the finding light, pushing through. You still up, healing and getting blessed. No, I'm not lucky. Yo, I'm blessed. For that heavyweight champ, me.